Here's the video of the two 86 chromies in the crate. Just want to get an outer side picture of it right here real quick, and then you can zoom in, move around here in the front. There's cosmoline all over the bikes, Dave, all over the frames. It's like Honda put cosmoline on all the metal parts. The only parts that I took the cosmoline off was this fork leg right here years and years ago. You know, it's just like they were when I got them. That box down there, I retaped that box closed because the tape was coming off of it. That's just the miscellaneous stuff, but everything else that inside the crate is just like it was supposed to be. Let me get a close-up for you on the tanks. The seat still has the plastic on it. All that stuff right there is just, you know, it's just cosmoline on the tanks. There's nothing, you know, tanks are still sealed. That's how they came. Again, brand new. You're asking about the motors being oxidized. You know, there's no oxidation anywhere, especially on the rims and the hubs. Like I said, it still has all the cosmoline on it everywhere. I mean, you can see it's just dust. All that stuff right there is just dust. You can see all the little yellow paint dabs everywhere. Again, this is all just, you know, like cosmoline, like dust. You can see the little, it's incredible, the little yellow on the chain there. And then the back part of the bikes, tires, you know, it's just dust on the tires. Everything's still wrapped up the way it should be. I'll try and go around to the other side too. Show you the motors over there. You can just tell by the exhaust guard right there, and there's a side of the block that always gets oxidized. That's just, again, that's just dust on everything. Everything still has cosmoline, the Honda cosmoline on everything. Bikes are absolutely brandy new. They don't come any newer. You know, I did put the crate on wheels back when I got them. They got coaster wheels on them, so they're real easy to move around. There's really not much more to say. You know, there's the years. You can see when they were built. Took the little, nothing, plastic's never been off the seats. Everything's the way it came, right from the Honda factory. Really are incredible. I used to have them on show when I had all my lineup, when I had my 43 bikes all lined up. There's really nothing else to talk about. They're the only two in the world. People talk about having them, seeing them, but they usually use my pictures. I don't know how they get them, but they get them somehow. Take a close-up of the motor. For you still have a little green paint line in the motor right there. That's all factory markings. Nothing has ever been touched. Still has a little dab on the top of the carburetor. I mean, you want the best of the best. This basically is it. Everything tape. Anything else you need from us, just call Dylan. If you want me to do some more walk-arounds, you know, on the bikes. You know, they're just absolutely, you know, if you're starting a collection or adding to your collection, these will be the talk of the collection. Real quick. And while I got you on the video, I'll show you my other ones right here that I have left over. Let me pull these off here real quick. Here's my 91, NOS, everything. I mean, brand new. And here's the one that's worth a lot of money. This is like one of the rarest, the holy grail of Z50s. It's a 68, completely original, as they call it in the business, a tall bar. The first 1,200 of them were tall bars. Then Honda stopped making them. I'll let you see the VIN number. Very, very few people get to see those VIN numbers. Number 100-609. It's the 609th bike made. Everything on the bike's original. There isn't one thing touched on this bike. The back tire tells a story. You know, it's a 6-seam seat that no one's ever even seen. This one right here is my 97. It's probably got about 10 hours on it. Full Honda paperwork. Absolutely brand new, my 97. There's nothing to talk about. I mean, brand new. A little dusty from sitting here in the garage. This one's my 94. Super nice, just dirty. Well, that's just dust right there. That's my 94 right there. Here's my, which one's this one? This one's my 95 right here with a Honda title. Again, brandy new. Not one thing to talk about my 95. Again, just dusty. And here's my 93. Really hard year to find. All original 93, untouched. You know, these bikes aren't your average bikes, Dave. You know, the ones you see everywhere. These bikes are brand new. There's my 93. Here's some other ones that are really special to me. Here's my 72. I mean, the paint on these bikes are just, look at that motor. Just absolutely. That's my 72. Everything on this bike's been restored. It's like brand new. It's all original. That's my 75, an absolute specimen. My 75 motor, brand new. I mean, absolutely nothing to talk about as far as being new. The hubs, it's coming. That's the 75 right there. Which one's this one? That's my 96. Really super nice original